The 2017 education budget, the senior art exhibition, and the public planetarium. Stay tuned. WMCM's Week in Review is next.
And thanks for watching WMCM's Week in Review. I'm Max Holden.
And I'm Amber Meyer. This last Tuesday, November 29th, a higher education panel met to discuss the difficult budget year ahead for the UW system. State Representative Jill Billings predicts the difficulty will stem from competing priorities such as transportation, Medicaid, and K-12 education. The whole panel agreed that the quality of the UW education will decline because of continued budget cuts with no tuition increase. Last year, $250 million were cut from the UW system. This year, the system is asking for $92.5 million, which President Ray Cross called a reasonable and thoughtful request. Cross states that higher education needs to be thought of as an investment in the future of Wisconsin, therefore making it a worthwhile investment.
The semi-annual Senior Art Exhibition will be open to the public starting this Friday, December 2nd, at the Fine Arts Center. This exhibition provides an opportunity for UWL seniors to showcase their creativity through various styles of art, including printmaking, painting, and even blacksmithing. This year's artwork was created by Margaret Brown, Casey Linston, Alyssa Hansen, Allison Johnson, and Nuchi Yang. The exhibit will also serve as a book drive. Both high school and middle school level books will be accepted at the art show. The books will then be donated to the La Crosse Youth Learning Center. The Student Art Gallery will be open Mondays through Thursdays from noon until 8, as well as Fridays and Saturdays from noon until 5. Be sure to take advantage of this opportunity to give to a good cause and view some excellent artwork at the Fine Arts Center starting this Friday.
This coming Sunday, December 4th, from 1 to 4 p.m., the Poorhouse is hosting a mac and cheese cook-off. This cook-off is following the immense success the business experienced during a recent chili cook-off. The Poorhouse aims to be present in the community as well as bring people together to have a good, friendly, and happy experience. Anyone is welcome to enter into this cook-off and this Sunday, and entrance is free of charge. You can enter as a club, business, or an individual. There will be a $5 charge to attend the event as a mac and cheese taster and judge. Currently, there are nearly 400 people looking to attend this event. If you are interested or looking for more information, call the Poorhouse at 608-519-3823. This week, a group of WMCM students ventured down to the IT Center in Wings to find out tips on how to troubleshoot problems with technology. Let's take a look.
College has changed drastically in the past 10 years, with technology becoming an important utility for everyone on campus. The University of Wisconsin-La Crosse provides IT services to all people on campus through the Eagle Help Desk in the Wings Technology Center. UWL staff and students can visit the Eagle Help Desk with any of their technology questions or concerns, but for some students, finals week is a good time to check in with their computer.
Information or to schedule an appointment, call 608-785-877. Now, here's Stephanie Howe to talk about some upcoming events around campus.
Thanks, Max. If you are looking for something to do tomorrow night, you can head on over to Holden Theater and check out opening night of Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike. This play is a 2013 Tony Award winner for Best Play, written by Christopher Daring. This play is a sunny farce about gloomy people. It is based on Chekhov's comedy, Three Sisters. The play starts tomorrow night and will run through December 11th. You can check the play out tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are available in the Center for the Arts box office. Are you ready to get in the holiday spirit, looking for some holiday classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman? Well, look no further than right next door in Cartwright Center for the annual Swinging Yuletide. The La Crosse Jazz Orchestra will be joined by UW Instrumental Jazz Ensembles, the La Crosse Jazz Quartet, and the Cooley Chordsmen. UWL Music Department Senior Lecturer Karen Quinn will direct the concerts, and the finale of the Nutcracker Suite will be directed by retired UW professor Greg Belfany. Check out the Swinging Yuletide tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. in Valhalla. The cost is $5 for students. And finally, if you are interested in or have wanted to visit a planetarium, your chance is this Saturday. The UWL Planetarium is hosting the Public Planetarium program on Saturday, December 3rd. Attendees will hear a talk on current evening sky, and the talk will be followed by a multimedia audio-visual presentation. The name of the presentation is Star of Wonder. If you are interested in attending the Star of Wonder program, you will meet in Cowley Hall, room 20 at 1 p.m. The charge for adults is $5 and students and seniors are $3. Attendees are to park in the stadium parking lot.
Thanks, Stephanie. 7 students from UWL's local Beta Gamma Sigma chapter were selected to go to this year's BGS Global Leadership Summit. These promising young students got the chance to go to Dallas, Texas, and here these students were given the opportunity to hear from business experts and connect with young future professionals like themselves from across the world. On the final day of the conference, students were divided into groups and asked to work together to use their strengths and solve assigned issues. UWL's own Hannah Thompson was on the winning team. She described the experience as a confidence booster and inspiring. Senior John Barnes, who also competed in the competition, explained that the summit gave him peace of mind about the future and encouraged him to chase career opportunities that he is passionate about. If you are a business major that would like to learn more about UWL's Beta Gamma Sigma chapter, you can find more information online in the UWL organization directory. The Cooley Region Humane Society has many pets in need of loving homes. Here's some of the animals available in this week's edition of Perfect Pets.
Hi, I'm Willie. I'm a 4-month-old kitten who loves to play. I'm even acrobatic, and I love to snuggle in at night.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm a 4-year-old boxer with a big heart. I have limited vision, so I need a loving forever home.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm a 9-month-old kitten. I'm very curious and I love to explore and play.
Hi, I'm Hoagie Mink. I'm a 6-year-old Rottweiler who loves getting head scratches and running around.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
The number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. On Friday, November 4th, UW-La Crosse alumni and manufacturing industry Eric Junglebluth shared his successful career journey during a presentation at the second program in the 2016 Executive Lecture Series. Junglebluth shared building your career from the ground up, a reflection on a successful career with advice for students on how to thrive in today's ever-changing business environment. The 2016 UWL College of Business Administration Executive Lecture Series is made possible by the support of Citizens State Bank. The series provided students and faculty with opportunities to learn about business management and leadership directly from today's business leaders. It supports the UWL mission to foster academic excellence, career success, and community engagement through enriching and interactive experiences. For more information about these events, visit uwlax.edu or call 608-785-8648. The Psychology Student Organization hosted a volunteer night last night to benefit assisted living homes in the area. We sent out a WMCM crew to see what it was all about.
The Psychology Student Club, more commonly known as Psych Club, held its winter volunteer event this past Wednesday in Centennial Hall. The event included making tie blankets and holiday cards for assisted living centers around the La Crosse area.
So this is for Psych Club. It's our volunteer night, so we're making tie blankets and holiday cards for a local assisted living. Just trying to spread that holiday cheer and get everybody involved, do different things like that.
The Psych Club offers its members many different ways to get involved.
In the past, the main one has always been the bell ringing. Otherwise, the rotary lights, we help take down, set up, try to get involved with that. Otherwise, we just kind of, as needed, people will reach out to us and be like, hey, do you have any members that are looking to do some volunteer projects? And we'll always have people ready to go.
Well, I always like making tie blankets because they're always nice gifts and they're simple, and who doesn't like a blanket? So
The Psych Club also offers its members many opportunities throughout the semester.
This one's fun. We're just making blankets right now for an assisted living home. The first meeting we went to, we did a professor game night and played Minute to Win It. Otherwise, we've had a lot of speakers come in and talk about grad school and opportunities outside of graduation. So.
And the most important part of the night,
Yeah, for a good cause, too. So.
for WMCM News, this has been Murphy Shannon, Victoria Campbell, Justin Runberg, and Ji Jian.
The 2016 presidential election results are in, and the flights to Canada are being booked. Regardless of how you feel about the results of this year's election, UWO can rest easy knowing they did their part to be heard. This year's student voter turnout was up from 2008. The La Crosse County Clerk reported that a total of 68% of the campus turned out to vote. This statistic is consistent with research showing a surge in young adults voting in recent elections. Studies show that individuals ages 18 to 29 account for 21% of the entire voting population. The high turnout of UWO students in this year's election continues the trend of the university student body leading the county in voter turnout and could possibly attract visits from candidates in the future. So whether you are thrilled about the election results or getting your picture taken for your passports, make sure to keep an open mind, educate yourself, and continue to exercise your right to vote. And now, let's take a look at a couple of WMCM sports shows.
Introducing WMCM's newest sports show, Hot Shot Sports. It's got games, memes, highlights, gifts, and everything else that you'd ever want from a sports show, like everything current from social media and all other sports action. So tune in to Charter Channel 989 and Campus Channel 6 for some Hot Shot Sports.
Do you need better opinions on the biggest sports stories? Then you need Sports Talk Live. They cover all sports all the time. From track and field, to soccer, to football, gymnastics, and just about everything in between. Sports Talk Live is your place for sports. Sports Talk Live, Tuesdays on WMCM TV.
And now, here's Ty Bjornson with this week's movie review.
In 2016, the science fiction television and film franchise Star Trek celebrated its 50th anniversary. Since 1966, Star Trek has served as a platform to discuss contemporary issues such as politics, gender, race, sex, and faith, to name a few. In recognition of this 50th anniversary, I wanted to call attention to the 1996 theatrical film, Star Trek First Contact. This feature was the second cinematic outing for 24th century Starfleet Captain Jean-Luc Picard and the crew of the space-going USS Enterprise. In this leap to the big screen, the Enterprise crew is pitted against a time-traveling adversary that threatens the foundation of the Star Trek origin and quality of life. Let's take a look.
In his nightmares, he can see them. In his mind, he can hear them. Locutus. In his soul, he can feel them.
I've just received a report from Deep Space 5. Long-range sensors have picked up...
Yes, I know. The Borg. Set a course for Earth. Maximum warp.
Now, in Earth's darkest hour, he must fight them again.
Captain, Earth. Life signs?
Population approximately 9 billion. All Borg.
How?
Time travel. They went back and assimilated Earth. Changed history. I must follow them back. Repair whatever damage they've done.
But this time, they must travel to the past.
April 4th, 2063.
To save our future.
You're all astronauts on some kind of Star Trek. They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. Not again. The line must be drawn here.
It looks like the control deck's 26 up to 11.
Mr. Data and I are returning to the ship.
Don't let them touch you!
Captain! Data! We must activate the auto-destruct sequence.
You want to destroy the ship and run away. You coward.
If you were any other man, I would kill you where you stand. Let's rock and roll!
Destroy them. Watch your futures end.
We've lost shields and our weapons are gone. Resistance is futile. Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Jean-Luc, blow up the damn ship!
No! We are not going to lose the Enterprise. Not to the Borg, not while I'm in command.
Star Trek, First Contact.
On the surface, Star Trek First Contact is a thriller dealing with an all-conquering race of cybernetic beings known as the Borg. This race assimilates every civilization of every world they come in contact with by turning them into fellow Borg. It is up to Captain Picard and the crew to follow the Borg back through time to 21st century Montana, where a pivotal moment for mankind will take place. Can Picard thwart the Borg from enslaving the human race during such a crucial juncture in human history? Very human issues are the underlying subtext of First Contact. The film contrasts life as a drone versus mankind fulfilling a destiny, the eradication of poverty, famine, and war. The film looks at hope with the principles of helping others in an idealistic future. At times, the stirring music score from the late, great Jerry Goldsmith, one of his best, sounds like a romantic western. The film also boasts top-notch special effects from Industrial Light and Magic. The chemistry between actors Patrick Stewart and Alfre Woodard brings about some thoughtful and tender moments. Star Trek First Contact is a solid 3.5 stars out of 4 stars. Stay tuned to WMCM. Evan Barrett will be back with this weekend's weather.
Hi, I'm Willie. I'm a 4-month-old kitten who loves to play. I'm even acrobatic, and I love to snuggle in at night.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm a 4-year-old boxer with a big heart. I have limited vision, so I need a loving forever home.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm a 9-month-old kitten. I'm very curious and I love to explore and play.
Hi, I'm Hoagie Mink. I'm a 6-year-old Rottweiler who loves getting head scratches and running around.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Welcome back to this week's weather. Tonight we've got some cloudy skies and a little bit of breezy in here, so not too nice to walk around. It's also going to be around 39 degrees. Looking ahead to tomorrow here, it's going to be mostly cloudy, and again, not too bad of a day to walk to your morning Friday classes if you even go. I won't tell. It's going to be a nice 37, a little bit breezy, but looking ahead to Saturday, mostly cloudy, but some sunshine will peek through, and again, 37, so not too bad to really walk around and enjoy your weekend to start off. And for Sunday, it's going to be another cloudy skies, but the fall weather is still going to be here at a nice 41 with some light breeze every once in a while throughout the afternoon. So now here's Colin Malliott with this week's interview with Brigham Wyrock.
Thanks, Evan. Like he said, I'm here with Brigham Wyrock of the Ski and Snowboard Club. Thanks for coming in, Brigham.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So what is your title within the Ski and Snowboard Club?
So within the Ski and Snowboard Club, they technically give me the title of Special Events Coordinator.
Okay.
So that's what I do. What I do is I help plan trips, because we go on trips every winter to different places. We try to switch it up as much as possible. With it being in the Midwest, we try not to repeat the really close mountains. So we travel to different places, help plan events to do throughout the whole year, not just during when it's winter. So.
Do you have a sort of main big event coming up?
We do.
This year?
We do. Every year we take a big trip that goes out west. My freshman year we went to Park City, Utah. My sophomore year we went to Big Sky, Montana, and then this year we're going to Crested Butte, Colorado, January 7th to the 14th. So it's my favorite part of the year. I know everybody in the club really looks forward to it, and I've gone, this will be my 3rd year going, so it's a lot of fun for sure.
Right on. All right, so you mentioned sort of you guys also do stuff when there is not snow. What sort of events do you guys have planned when, say, it's right now and there isn't any snow on the ground?
Well, it's a good thing you asked. Tomorrow night we actually have
a movie showing of the new movie. It's called Tight Loose. It's a skiing and snowboarding movie made by Teton Gravity Research. We got the rights to the movie, so we're going to show it here on campus in Graf Main Hall at 7 o'clock. And along with that, they also sent us a pair of skis. So we're going to be raffling off a brand new pair of skis, as well as a couple T-shirts and some hats as well that they gave us to kind of promote their movie, which is really cool because it's this company is a really old company and they're really known for their movies and being well known in the skiing and snowboard community. So it's cool that they got back to us and gave us a good price on it as a university. So it's open to anybody too. You don't have to be just in the club, but 7 o'clock in Graf Main Hall tomorrow. So that's one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What about weekly meetings? When can you guys, or when can people show up at ski and snowboard club meetings?
We actually have one meeting every month throughout the school year, not including January when we're gone on our ski trip out west, and then obviously with Christmas break. But we have it the first Thursday of every month, so that would be tonight actually. So we have a meeting tonight at 6:30 in 1400 Centennial Hall, the big lecture hall. I encourage anybody to come. Everybody's welcome. So that's what our meetings are. Once a month we hang out, we talk about what events we have coming up, just kind of hang out, listen to music with the people there. We are the biggest club on campus. Right now we have 68 paid members, which is really cool. We've been the biggest club for about 4 or 5 years now, which is really sweet. So it's just a big group of people that likes to hang out and have a good time. Go skiing and snowboarding, of course. So.
Awesome. Yeah, so do you need to have a certain level of experience to be
Absolutely
part of
not,
Club?
We accept all levels, beginners to experts. If you think, if it's your first time on the hill, we'd love to bring you in. That's why we have tons of people who ski and snowboard that can help you learn and are also willing to lend equipment to people. So I know it's an expensive startup, so people can help you that way. And then if you're an expert, you've been on the hill since you were 5, we welcome you too, because there's that group of people that are going to go and do crazy things every time we go, anywhere we go. So it's really sweet. That's why we welcome everybody, because we try to make it so anybody can come and learn how to ski and snowboard.
Okay. So do you mention sort of like joining the club? Do you know what the dues are? Do you have to, like you said, you have paid members. Could you kind of elaborate on that?
Yeah, it's really great because it's cheap-ish. I mean, it's $40 for the whole year, but what comes along with that, you basically get your money back. So if you were to, say you were to drive to a ski hill that's about 3 hours away and you get 3 or more club members to go with you, we pay for your gas. So that's a huge expense right there.
Definitely,
that can be up over. I know I've used it a couple times and it saved me hundreds of dollars just because living in the Midwest, places are far away, so that's nice. You also get entered into every raffle at every one of our meetings. We raffle off. We're sponsored by Rockstar Energy, so we raffle off a case of Rockstar almost every meeting. We have LED signs, and we also get things from companies like Lanyards and 686. So we get promotion codes, so you can get cheaper equipment from them. But they also send us T-shirts, hats. We get long, because we're actually technically the ski and snowboard and skateboard club. So we also get longboards from Lanyards, and we get to raffle those off. It's really cool. So you pay the $40, and we basically push it all right back to you guys, because we also use that club funds to help pay for other trips besides just the big one, so it's more affordable for everybody.
That's awesome. So have you been in ski and snowboard club your entire time at UW La Crosse?
Yep, I want to say the fall or the mid-fall of my freshman year is when I got involved, which is really cool because I've made just tons of friends from that club, and I still am friends with them now. So it's really cool, and to see all of us hang out and stay together as we go through the club. And I walked in there, and I remembered I walked in the meeting, there were 70-some people, and I knew 2 people, and now I know just a ton of people in the club that I love to just hang out with and be around. We're all about having a good time and just going out and skiing and snowboarding, so I encourage anybody to come. It's a good time.
Yeah. So kind of more a personal question, but when did you start, I think you mentioned you were a snowboarder.
Mm-hmm.
When did you start snowboarding?
I started out skiing first when I was about 12. Me and my family would go out west every year for just like a spring trip, and I learned then. And then when I turned about 15 is when I switched over to snowboarding and kind of stuck with that then. But try to do it as much as I can every winter. But
haven't really had the chance yet this season.
Snow needs to come. We need it here.
I know that next week we're supposed to get some sort of blizzard, so hopefully you guys,
sure.
I know you guys spend some time up at Mount La Crosse.
Mm-hmm.
Do you plan events there often? Or
it's actually a good question. Another part of being in the club and paying the dues is we have corporate nights. So every Friday night at Mount La Crosse, you and a friend can go skiing for just $15. So it's a really cheap way for us to get out and ski every week. I know Mount La Crosse isn't very big, but it's a good place to go. It's local Obviously, it's 10 minutes away from campus. So you and a friend can go for $15. That's kind of one of the things that we do with the local mountain. And we also, I believe, get a discount in their shop area, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, that's what we do there. But another cool thing I forgot to mention is we're actually going on a trip up in the UP this winter, January 24th to the 26th, which is going to be cool because it's a little bit of a closer trip. It's not like the 17-hour drive out to Crested Butte.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of fun. We're going up there. We take in a group about 25, 30 people that we're going to all carpool up there together and go. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Do you have like a personal story? What has been the most fun you've been able to do, or the most fun thing you've been able to do as a part of this organization?
Man, that's a tough question. That's a really tough question because it feels like, yeah, for sure. Because it feels like each time that I hang out with these people, there's something else that I find that I like more about being with them or just being around them. I think the experience of being on top of a mountain with a group of guys and girls that you can just trust to get down in the mountain with you and just spend that time and that moment with them, because the thought of being on top of a mountain is a real thing, and then once you feel that and you're up there and you know it, you have to use your own ability to get to the bottom, and it's just you and the mountain. I think it's a great experience to share with friends, especially that it brings you closer. It's a lot of fun, and you experience that together. So I would say the overall experience of just being on the mountain with my friends is a lot of fun. My freshman year was a great time in Park City because it was my first time going. I met a lot of new people. So.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
It's definitely very insightful. Check out, what was that tonight? Where was the
1400 Centennial Hall at 6:30.
All right, awesome. Thanks,
See you there.
Brigham. Up next, we got Ryan Hennessy with sports, but first we're going to take a look at those perfect pets.
Hi, I'm Willie. I'm a 4-month-old kitten who loves to play. I'm even acrobatic, and I love to snuggle in at night.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm a 4-year-old boxer with a big heart. I have limited vision, so I need a loving forever home.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm a 9-month-old kitten. I'm very curious and I love to explore and play.
Hi, I'm Hoagie Mink. I'm a 6-year-old Rottweiler who loves getting head scratches and running around.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Again, the phone number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. Men's basketball was at it again over Thanksgiving break, playing McMurray College in St. Louis on Saturday, and boy were they on fire. This was the first meeting between these teams, and the Eagles never trailed. UWL had a dominating 52-28 lead at halftime. At one point, the Eagles led by 49 points. One standout stat of the game, UWL shot for a season high of 57.1% from the field and 54.1% from beyond the arc. UWL had 23 pointers, breaking a school record set back in 2010. 4 players put up double-digit points, including Ben Meinholz, Zach Stradel, Milton Cummings, and Sam Skoyan. The Eagles improved to 4-0 for the first time since 2012. The celebration didn't last long, however, as the Eagles went on to play Luther College in Decorah, Iowa. It was a tight battle for the first half, with five lead changes in the first half, ending with 27-26 Luther lead. Luther started the half out strong, taking a 9-point lead. UWL looked like they were brewing a comeback when the Eagles cut the lead to 4 with a Zach Stradel jumper. That would be as close as they get, though, as the game would end 67-58, putting the Eagles at a 4-1 record. The guys will head on to Albion College in Michigan tomorrow for their next game. Now let's head over to the women's basketball. UWL women's basketball was at home on Sunday against Ripon College. UWL came into the game with a 3-2 record. The Eagles started strong with a 16-7 lead after the first quarter. Ripon put up a fight in the second quarter, pulling to within 6. The Eagles were at 26 points, including 8 from Elise DeNoyer and 5 from Alyssa Clement. The second half, Ripon opened with a 6-0 run to tie the game 26-all. The Ripon Redhawks took the first lead of the game with 3 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the third quarter. A three-point field goal from Annie Schumacher at the end of the quarter cut the lead to just 1 point. In the fourth, the Eagles tied it up at 39 with 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. With a Denoyer layup, from there on it was quite a game. UVL took the lead 49-40 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Ripon tied the game in the fourth with 3 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Denoyer hit a three with a minute and 43 left in the fourth to take the lead. The teams traded free throws for a majority of the remaining time until Schumacher sealed the victory with a couple of free throws with 4 seconds left to make it 49-44 in the Eagles' favor. UVL improved to a 4-2, and their next game is Tuesday against Bethany Lutheran College. The UVL Athletics Department is hosting a night out on Saturday, December 3rd, from 5 until 8 p.m. in Mitchell Hall. The program is for children in 1st through 5th grade. Registration is available upon arrival. The event costs $5 and includes activities with intercollegiate athletes, and the events are sponsored by the UWL Athletic Advisory Committee. And that's all we have for this week's sports.
All right, well, thanks for watching this week's WMCM Week in Review. Make sure to join us next week, Thursday at 4:30, right here on Campus Channel 200 and digital cable channel 989 for the last broadcast of the semester.